Hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So today in this video we'll be talking about daddy issues. We'll be majorly focusing on the impact of fathers into the growth and development of their children.
And of course, human beings are social animals on which they live by learning and model behavior.
I would like to interact with you accordingly to what issues do single parent and maybe both parents are living in this kind of society now.
Yeah, so kindly you are free to comment in the comment section. Let us know what was your experience living with or without a father. And also, if you feel like we have questions here, so we'll be majorly asking questions and we'll be trying to answer depending on how we grew up with or without our fathers. And if you feel like we've asked questions and the question that is ringing in your mind is not part of these questions that you have asked, you can always have it in the comment section and we'll make another video reviewing your questions and we'll be answering you. So kindly subscribe, like, comment, and keep watching.
Yeah.
So on to our first questions. Do dads make a difference in a child's growth and development?
Actually, I've been raised with mom. That's the first thing I need to say. But the first thing that that has that difference is that I miss that communication from my father. I miss that teaching from my father. I miss that monitoring from my father because I know I need to imitate something. There is something, even if I've been raised with mother since my childhood, there is something automatically I'm missing from father that right now I won't advertise it with my friends, with my lovers, and so on. You know.
And to you?
Yeah, actually, it's bring a change, Like for me, for some 10 years ago, my mother passed away, so we've been living with a single parent. But according to my opinion, is being raised by the father has got a lot of challenges anyway, because a father can't get, you are not that close with him like the way you can be close to your mother, right? There is some issue you can't actually share it with your father, simply because they don't always have time for their children. Then what they know, they just talk about provision, and maybe they talk about we are busy education. So it's like for my father, it can give you everything but not that parental care.
Okay. So personally, I have been privileged that I have always grown up around my mom and dad. And I feel like dads make a difference in your growth and development because I tend to imitate everything my father does. Okay, I'm so close to my mother, but my behavior majorly is surrounded around my father. So if like up to date what I do eat from his plate. Always I eat what he eats. And also the kind of, maybe if right now my boyfriend preference is always somebody almost like my father, with some characteristics of my father. Like right now, I've known my father to be this calm person, so he doesn't talk while I'm talking, so you don't expect me to have a boyfriend who talks while I'm talking. And also my friends, always my friends have got some personalities like for my father. You find that most of my friends, my opposite gender friends, that is, they're always calm. It's either they're calm or they're good listeners. It just happens. It never happens.
And actually, have you ever known that maybe living with mom it might affect you when living with your life with your wife maybe one day? Like as a son, I can imitate whatever my dad does, and it helps me. If my dad was a loving person and supporting, actually I really wish to be the same as my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can wish to be. So that's the same way I can treat my wife one day, my friends outside there. So like what you have said, actually, most of people are really missing that, and sons do imitate their fathers. That's what I do miss a lot from my father.
Yeah, so we can conclude this by saying that since our parents are the first point of contact
Mm.
into our lives, like when you're born, the first people you know is your parents. So basically, you get to learn from them. So whatever they do will always impact your life. You'll always copy one or two things from your parents.
Yeah.
It always happens. So on to our second question. Is masculine energy necessary for a child's confidence and self-esteem? Like your father being or not being around. Is it necessary? Like, does it make you confident? Does it make you feel your self-esteem like is higher, it's above the bars because you know what? Daddy is around, something of the sort. Do you
For me, actually, feel it. I feel it. Though the way I've told you, I've been raised with mom, but I feel it. If dad could be there, then I could feel the same. You know?
Yeah, it's important and also less important. Important basically, like a son or a daughter to his or her father, according to the way they are living. Maybe, for example, a father needs to to have that clear indication of his or her daughter in what kind of life he's living, and also is so much concerned about the lifestyle the son or the daughter is living. So I think in that point, that is the important part. But in the less important part is that whenever the parent is not concerned of the daughter or the son, and maybe is that too much. I think you are getting what I'm
and
bringing
can
up.
do with other
Yeah.
things?
For me, it's not important because it bring the superiority
Complex.
in the family.
So, okay, in this African setup where we are living, according to me, what I feel like, you know, these homes that have, okay, my dad is not always around, he's always at work, but when he comes home, you know, these visitors, they're always like, okay, is daddy around? That's the first question.
Yeah.
Is your father around? So, it majorly gives you that sense of being protected. Like when daddy's around, nobody just bulges into a house, personally. That's how I feel. Even these boys, like when I'm being, maybe somebody wants to court me or they want to come home, even if it's my male friends, they're always like, babako ako home. When daddy's around, nobody can mess with you. But, you know, mothers are always these kind people, the caring, the loving people, no understanding. But fathers are always being connected or related with being stern and being straight to the point, straightforward. That is, yeah. So personally, I feel like your father always boosts your esteem, always boosts your ego. You know, men are connected with ego. When your mom tells you you look good, you know, okay, it doesn't hit as much as when dad will tell you, you know what, you look good, because that's rare. My father can't tell you I love you. You'll see from the actions, but one day he wakes up in the morning and you know, like, maybe he comes to me and he's like, you know what, I love you. He can never do that. He'll just show me actions, buy me gifts, provide for us, always sit there and listen to me talk my own things. But he can never tell me I love you. So when he tells me I love you, you know, it hits differently, according to me. So
We can conclude that the father puts self-esteem or one's esteem, because actually when you are bringing the issues of other children or other stuff,
setup, yeah.
So you know that because of you can conclude that there is another somebody somewhere. Yeah, he doesn't know, or she doesn't know,
feel.
or she hasn't gotten that parental care, you know. Yeah.
But you feel like if they could be there, it could make a difference. You could be more confident than you are right
Yeah,
now.
you know, there are those children or those people that live with their father, but in a negative way, you know. Most parents, maybe his father is a drunkard, maybe his father is just there, known as a father, you know. So I think
It depends.
it depends.
Okay, let's not conclude.
Yeah,
It depends.
it
The kind of
depends.
father that you have.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the third question. Do you think there is room for change when you have been raised in an abusive family? For example, if your father used to hit your mother, so when you grow up, maybe when you get married, do you think that there is room for change? Like you will not be hitting your wife, you'll be seeing this thing as a bad thing to do.
Well, okay, for me, I'm saying it as no, 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 actually.
So you will hit your wife.
Pragmatize it because I told you,
Mm.
most of the sons, it's also the way they have been raised.
Yeah.
Though, despite of the challenge, the way they've been raised, maybe it might be a good way with the mom. Maybe mom advises, maybe ile baada ya kupigwa kid, mom says, my son, you know what, your dad is doing something wrong and he's doing like this and this and this.
Yeah.
But if the son also sees how dad is doing, that's the same way actually. One day when the wife
Does anything, you simply
things will be
batter,
bad, you
or
know,
maybe the
things will be
father
bad.
will be like, you know, by battering
Yeah.
the wife, that's what makes you be man enough, you know.
yeah. That's why I say
Yeah.
actually if dad has that love, if something is kind, something is someone who is supportive, automatically that's the same way the children will be. But if this if the father is actually not that
Nice
yeah, that's
person.
nice person, that's how the children
So the
will be.
genes transfer.
Yeah, the transfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stand for the children. Whenever you leave it go, you leave what the parents are doing,
And
you
you
will
choose.
set yourself aside for someone. The parent will later come and realize, look, why her or him
Different from the rest.
yeah, they're different from us. And then they'll come to a conclusion of maybe having a change in their family.
The relationship.
Yeah.
Even if you grow up in an abusive home, there's always room for you to dream again, to think again. Like there is always two sides of a coin. Even if you grow up in an abusive home, don't always pick up the negative side, the other side of the coin. So you always ask yourself, what if? You know, that what if, in a sense that, you know, okay, I'm in an abusive setup, but I went to school, they paid my school fees, so I am in school, and in school you learn different ways of solving conflicts. Apart from fighting, you can always talk about it, you can always mediate, you can always negotiate, something of the sort, other than always fighting, you know. So this is going to help you when even you relate with other people. You can always be self-made, so always learn to dream again. Do you think mom or dad has tried to be 100% of both parents, or you feel like they have only tried to be 50% of the other parent?
They see some emptiness because um, sometimes when I hear about my friends having their parents, mostly having a father, it really makes me feel some coverage of having a father. Get it? Yeah, of which I see my mom as okay. I give my mom 70% of the
Of
care
being dad.
of being dad for me. So I need really
The
I seriously
30%.
need I seriously need my father for that 30% because I miss, there is something I miss, yeah, that I need to achieve from my father.
Do you feel like?
Actually, I can't give 100% credit because not mother cannot raise you like the way a father can raise someone. Right? So both parents, maybe the mother or the father can't give 100%. As for example, for me, being raised by the father, he hasn't given me 100% up to now. Okay,
Okay.
so I can't say that I give him 100% and yet he hasn't given me 100%. Do you know the way fathers raise their children?
I
They
know.
only concentrate on
Provision.
this,
Fathers
yeah,
are
Provision,
always
sure,
tough.
sure.
yeah, even at least you know, some mothers give 100% anyway. They
They try.
they
They
try a
do
lot.
try.
Yeah.
So me personally, I have, yeah, my mom. Okay, there are some days when I ask my mom for advice. She tells me something, but I'm like, wait, this needs masculine advice. Like, let's get into it. So
Yeah.
it just, okay. Mothers, yeah, they're trying, but they can't like one parent cannot fill up the role of another parent. They just every parent has a role to play. Mothers play the role of being loving and caring and always being around, and fathers always play the role of being strict. Sometimes you just need that strictness of a father around you.